133 693. Glenn, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. I just wanted to say how disappointed I am today with Cricket Australia. Firstly, with Steve Smith. In the history of international Test cricket, he's the only person to ever lose his captaincy over ball tampering.
Yes.
The ICC gave him a one-match suspension. Cricket Australia then bizarrely overrode the ICC and gave him a one-year suspension. I urge your listeners to have a look at Wikipedia and for ball tampering. There's been that many cricket players that have been caught ball tampering, and it's always a match or a fine. That's it. But for some reason, this Steve Smith got a year and lost his captaincy, and then today they've given it to Pat Cummins. Pat Cummins has never even captained his own state. I mean, this is unprecedented to give a guy the captaincy of Australia who's never captained his state before. Did
you feel, Glenn, that Steve Smith should be given another chance?
Oh, absolutely. I think he's the best captain in Australia. I agree with the ICC. The ICC said it was worth a match and his match payments. That's what it should have stated. That he should have kept his captaincy in the first place. To me, he's clearly the best choice to be the captain. Nothing against Pat Cummins, but how can you captain your country when you've never captained your state before?
Yeah, that's a difficult one. And have you you've been across the week with all of the news that's broken about everything that's been going on and how it's been handled in a few years back? Are you a bit disappointed in where it's all going?
Oh, definitely. I mean, and then there's Tim Paine. Sorry. What happens in the AFL? What happens if every single AFL player that's ever cheated on his partner or sent an inappropriate text, are we going to sack all of them as well? I mean, these AFL teams will struggle to field sides if we start doing that. I just think Cricket Australia is too into virtual signalling and being woke, and I want to see the best captain and I want to see the best wicket keeper. I don't want to see them constantly making selections based on things like that. But I think what's interesting is I think most people think that what Smith did was sort of this really rare thing. Ball tampering is actually quite common in cricket. The English famously in 2005, the captain wrote a book and bragged about how they'd use sweets to make the ball swing.
Mm.
And anybody who watched that series will say that I've never seen a series where one team was moving the ball and the other team, the ball was not moving at all.
Glenn, hopefully all this can die down. Hopefully Pat Cummins will turn out to be a terrific skipper and everything can move forward. But boy, is he under a lot of pressure just taking on that role at the moment. Thank you for your call and your comments. Chris, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Chris.